What's up, people lovers? We are in the quarterfinals. Suomi versus GLA, TaToH and Jordan versus TheMax+Villese. $4,000 tournament hosted by Nova. 2v2 tournament, lots of diverse maps, and I had a long ladder game, and that's why we are jumping in a bit late on the action. This one is Arenaception, and as you can see, KD basically 0-0, so nothing really happened at all. And we can take a look at the strategies and the civilizations. So we have Villese playing Turks. TheMax is going for the 3TC boom as students. Turks with the castle. We also see TaToH going for Turks and the castle here. Jordan 3TC boom with poles. So, yeah, double boom here on the bottom and double Janissary at the top fields, like a mirror matchup. As you know, arena in the center, we have lots of extra resources, gold, stone. We also have 5 relics here, and as we can see, TheMax already grabbing number 1 for himself. We see the second town center for Villese behind this. TaToH for now plays 1 TC. Big question will be poles versus students, how that's going to play out. Jordan losing his scout, got inside there and got punished by TheMax. First kill of the game. How do poles and students square up versus each other? Good question, and I don't have a good answer for you. It feels like students late game should be a bit stronger, and I'm actually a bit surprised how Jordan is walling himself off TaToH instead of trying to wall himself off the opponent. And Max even expanding to town center number 4. I personally would prefer Teutons over poles, but that's just me. Never noticed how similar Teutons and poles look. Well, pretty close together, right? So, makes some sense. Oh, that's actually a misplaced forward, right? You can't put a farm here. And now the Janissary dance starts in the center. The Buddha here looking over it. I just thought that those were hippos, but no. Typical Asian. What is that, like dragons? That's a form of a dragon, right? I think so. So let's go quickly for predictions. Suomi versus GLA. What do we think? What is going to be the score? For everyone on YouTube that tuned in and is getting spoiled by the game length, I actually only have 2 hours time to cast, so this VOD might end earlier and might skip the last game. Not sure if it will actually make it into YouTube, and we will see a 3-1 prediction. I think I would go for a 3-2 prediction in favor of Suomi. GL 3-2, Suomi winning 3-2. Okay, so lots of people seeing a close set ahead of us here. Jordan going for some walls at the side, obviously. Keep some villagers on stone, generating gold for him, being poles. Food eco could be really nice here. I don't like how he plays those, honestly. Like, had to delete a house here. That one doesn't line up to build another one here. Could have been 2 tiles further down. Not too happy here, Jordy. And now we see some dance. TaToH finds a kill. And pushes Villese back. Tries to go out on the map with a monk, but won't really happen. And it feels like TheMax could get all 5 relics. Do we have an overlay for that? Castle count. Worker efficiency count. Relic count only at 2. TaToH got 2 as well. And there has to be a 5th one on the way somewhere. Oh yeah, TheMax is grabbing another one. TaToH dodging the shots quite nicely, continuing to do some damage. Obviously some straggler shots might find some kills, but TaToH has to be happy with his KD. Hello. What's that? And that is Janissary versus Janissary, versus one of the best in the world. And TaToH sitting at 4-2 KD. Can't be too unhappy. Now some healing behind his Janissaries. TaToH finding a nice opening. Another forward here. Jordan with the 4TC boom. And I think Mass Cavalier should be something that Jordan should be able to spam. Villager count right now 79 against 80. Jordan still needs some goals to click up, as we can see. The Max will probably be 1.5 minutes ahead of him. Now gets the stables down, and that means it should be a bit more map control for our... Ooh. Finds 2 will kills here. Is that without Loom? Feels a bit like it. 4 kills already on that single scout. Crazy. And look at that boxing. The new mod here. Boink. And that's with handcart against no handcart here. Most likely, right? Indeed. Okay, actually, I'm not a big fan of mods usually, but that one actually looks quite fun. And getting boxed down there. Where are Incas if you need them? Or when you need them. Okay, some walls behind this one. Probably needs to wall behind this one as well. And Max should get lots of map control on the way to Imperial Age, the GL team. And as you can see, a bit behind there, Villese. A bit surprised by that. Plays the 2 TC, while TaToH only plays 1 TC. Is a solid 15 villagers behind, but obviously the earlier imp might help out quite a bit. Let's take a look on that. Fired 18 Janissaries versus 18, so should be pretty even. And both players trying to dodge, but it seems like Villese finding a bit of a trade here. 1 for 1 now. TaToH continues trying to dodge, finds another kill, and some healing, and ooh, a forward castle. So we are going to pressure the Max here, and that means stables will be a bit tricky. Just imagine like 2 bombards being out there. Oh no, that's not a good Mong. Do we really want to take this? Not sure. Ooh, and that cast is not as aggressive as TaToH was hoping for. Now the knights are coming over. Oh, this could be problematic. Uh-oh, this game could end pretty quickly. If those knights are joining the party, that castle could be denied. 1 monk, and remember, Teuton bonus here. The knights are coming over. Quick walls have to be crazy, and even then he still needs to deal with all the Janissaries. This is a perfect timing here, and Max, boom, simply so much better. Jordan's knight, non-existent, goes for 2 Obuchs and some spearmen. TaToH is getting cleared up quite heavily here, and that is extremely problematic. Oh boy, Suomi in a beautiful situation here now, and oh, just slaughters this. Complete domination. Jordan too late getting onto his army, went for Obuch here, and that was very poor team communication. Not much else to say. 27-minute mark. TaToH being out on the map against a player that is imp already, that we're expecting to go for Cavaliers, and Jordan going for infantry can't really help. And this is yeah, a bit special here. Whew. Okay, nice quick walls here. At least that castle is going up, but military advantage should be pretty heavy now. 26 against 41. Also 30 villager lead for Team Suomi. And TaToH, his imp timing won't do anything. Simply because he couldn't get that forward castle up. I think that is really poor team communication by GL. And I'm a bit shocked that that happened. Like, how did TaToH really believe, okay, I will get that castle up, and the Max is not going for any army? Like, Max was fully booming. Very likely that he was going knights. I'm a bit surprised. Double castle play here by Villese, can afford it. It's now going back. Will goes for the forward siege workshop. TaToH has to build the castle very defensively, and that means lots of extra gold for Team Suomi. Can get all that control. Now Paladin on the way, while Jordan is playing full Obuch. 3rd castle over here. But Obuch, are they that crazy? I'm not sure. They won't do enough against Janissaries for sure. Janis will just wreck them, I think so as well. Yeah. Yeah, you can be happy to take some of the armor away, but that can't be enough. Now even coinage, knowing, okay, I have a solid economy, my teammate is still a bit behind. And yeah, honestly, this is a bit shocking to me. The team strategy here by GL, I have to say. Whew. Loom now by Villese. Double Petered. Now we see Elite Obuch on the way, but Obuch alone can't really win the game here, I feel. Trying to find a better opening. Trying to find somewhere to hit. Maybe attacking Jordan could have been an option as well. Would you rather play Turks or Poles here? Or I played Turks. Yeah. But I'm not sure where we are going with that question. Bombard can now take out that gate quite easily. One Bombard here for the defense. And Jordan, he will get completely cleared up here. Has to disengage, Monk around, Paladin's chasing, and this won't be a fair fight. KD has to be horrible for Jordan. Right now he's sitting at 6-8, and this can't be a pretty fight for him. Luckily, Janissary's accuracy not the craziest. Artillery, so +2 range for the Bombard cannons here on the way. And more Paladins chasing down Jordan. Does he really want to take this fight? Feels like yes, but Janissaries from distance will do all the work. Now the Petards are coming in against Jordan. Maybe that castle might be denied as well. Paladins are coming in. Janissaries from distance. TaToH nowhere to be seen. Still sitting behind his own walls. And Jordan is getting wrecked completely here. Bombard cannons arriving. Yeah, the castle goes up this time. But this won't be enough. Obuchs at least making it into the Bombard cannons. That nice. And kind of holding their ground here at the right-hand side. But more Paladins are streaming in. More Janissaries are dealing the damage from distance. TaToH now joining the party at the top, but that's normal castle age Janissaries. Same goes for Villese though, but still 4 Bombards. Just absolutely massive, and we will have to see some crazy micro potential here. TaToH only sits in 2 Bombards, already loses some HP on those, and Jordan doing an okay job, is holding for now, but that won't be too pretty. And now Paladins, obviously, with all the mobility that they provide, can still dictate where they want to fight. TaToH has to disengage and still no real gold control. The setup here for the trade by TaToH, but that's a really long-term plan. Some survival needs to be done before that one, but Obuch numbers now down to 14. That front castle under quite some threat. 40 Paladins on the field, 17 more in the queue. Lots of stables. Janissary Dance is retreated here from TaToH hoardings. Will finish in time, so we get some reasonable HP on the castles, but numbers simply not there. Jordan even thinking he can sling while dying. Over 100 population behind, and Suomi takes a really easy game number 1. Strategic disaster trying to get that forward castle up here by TaToH while Jordan was not going for the support units. Maybe the plan was to buy some time, but then you saw the combination of Paladin and Janissary. GG. Nice execution by Suomi. Questionable strategy choice by Gamer Legion. Whew. That was a bit surprising. Max obviously with a great KD. Jordan had to throw in his units, kind of trying to hold 52 Obuch, the maximum 52 Paladin on the other side though, to really deal with that. And we simply saw how late the upgrades of Jordan are coming in compared to Paladin, right? Yeah, he had the elite upgrade, but military count was just so far behind. We got coinage from most players now, but didn't really matter. I'm a bit surprised that that this just happened. But okay. Let's close it. Let's just check it off. We can still take the W here if we are GL. And we can open a scoreboard for us at the top, shall we? Scoreboard. 0-0. And we have Finland. We call them Suomi. They are leading 1-0 against 0 GLA. And we call the tournament Terra Nova Duos. Bop. And now I can show you my beautiful work at the top. Ta-da! And we move the GL logo over there. Doesn't that feel fitting? Nice, nice, nice. Hello, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. If TaToH tried to castle drop Villese instead, would that have been gone better? Yeah. But then it's still even, right? Yeah, but TaToH could have maybe had a forward base, but I think he will get cleared up eventually as well. I just think Jordan needs to play Cavalier. But Cavalier then completely dies to Student Paladin, right? Maybe we have to go back to the drawing board and rethink civilizations. Does Suomi have the best record against CL, Secret Tyrant, or any other team? I would assume that's AM. But has to be top 3 records together with SY, right? Yeah. I think they thought Max will open harps and decided counter that with Obuch. Did we not see the upgrades on the scout? No, that was normal, right? But then just build an outpost, build a scout, try to get some info. Maybe, yeah. If Max goes Halberdiers, the strategy works out way better. But if we think of the Max, do we think of Halberdiers or do we think of Paladins? Costa de Oro on the way. 15 seconds to go. Civilization interesting, and we will try to figure out what they are going for after we see the map. Harps versus Janissaries? Well, more to counter the Cavalier of Poles, right? You have Janissaries behind. But he saw the stables? Did he? Did he really? When? Not 100% sure about that. Ooh, look at that beautiful map. And we are jumping into the action. We have Jordan as the flank player playing Ethiopians on Costa de Oro. Okay. And that seems to be an archer opening here to me. Obviously TaToH, Lithuanian opening in the back. Should probably send a villager over here pretty soon. Bit surprised that we don't see a villager yet. Oh, that's a mistake here, TaToH. Okay, goes for the lumber camp first. Okay. Then we can see that working out. And then an earlier dock. So economy should be pretty good. And oh, we already see the Max going for some laming. Tries to contest the elephant here at the front, while having reasonable elephants himself. Then we have Villese playing Burgundian pocket and Berber flank. Is that going to be a villager rush? Why would we pick Berber flank here, guys? Ooh. Why are we going for that? Can't be for galley play, right? I'm a bit surprised. Double knights? Yeah, maybe. Knight Cavalier combination. Not. Yeah, tricky stuff. 5 relics, all to be seen at the top here, as you can see. So TaToH can maybe contest them. Oh, also extra sheep en masse. Ooh, could make an argument to play Britons here. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, TaToH scared of the... Jordan scared of the villager rush potential here. Gojaras. Yeah, even Gojaras. True. Although I'm not 100% sure, I think both teams have to agree on playing Gojaras. Plus also, do you really want to open mill here on this map? As the pocket? No. And as the flank? Maybe. Yeah. Could make an argument for that. Ooh, what are those bad boys? Smoky Monkey, 5 HP, not that fast, could be just visual. Weekend? Already, okay. Must be nice. Uh-oh, villagers being pulled. 5 villagers being pulled. So we'll wall in the lumber camp here. Villager rush with Berbers. We have seen them multiple times. Simply because the villagers are moving faster. It's easier to micro. Loom is coming in. Something we don't have for Jordan. Now tries to go onto stone. Scout around. And Jordan goes for the quick walls here. Seems like... Oh, first fail. And... Jordan even deletes the villager. Oh, no. What a horrible move here. And now we see the boxing. We see the boxing here of the Max. Ay, 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 ay. And Jordan in a world of pain. Oh, goddy. Deleted the villager. So 1 down. And now I think the villagers are simply going for TaToH. Quite an interesting play. And then... What do we have? We have the wood upgrade only for Villese here. Doesn't even have a mill yet. And that could continue to be annoying. Now we see the bit bigger walls by TaToH to protect his wood line. And Villese, okay, just getting to the safety of the villagers. Why is the KD still 0-0? Because it's a delete, right? So no one really killed. Maybe if we go for eco KD? No, neither. Simply like it was only delete. So capture rate actually only counts killed units apparently. Which is what it should be, right? Worker efficiency obviously heavily goes down here for the Max. 8 villagers. Oh, this looks like a douche, no? Why are you pulling extra villagers? Now 9 villagers? Could this be an option? The Max, what is your wood count? 203, no dog. Is he douching TaToH? What's happening here? He's not pulling the villagers to the left. I think a douche versus TaToH could be really solid. Ooh, but goes for Jordan, it feels like. Town center is gone. And town center being built here. And Jordan couldn't find the kill. Oh, and wasn't aware. More villagers being pulled. Maybe could have guessed that. And now actually pulled 7 villagers into the town center. That doesn't make any sense. That actually doesn't make sense. I'm a bit surprised. Okay, now pulls the villagers away. Will reach feudal age. All makes sense. Really late elephant here. And then we have to think about the water play. Double dock now by TaToH. While Villese might just play fast castle. It's a really late time, right? 21 villagers, 4 fishing ships. Now goes on to gold. Feels like a late fast castle. Still no mill. Ooh, this is interesting. This is going to be interesting for sure. Villagers pushed onto gold at the top. TaToH, sneaky boy. Didn't feel like his gold over here was safe enough. Felt it was too exposed and goes for an interesting move at the top. Yeah, those Finns and their AoE2 strategies, absolutely crazy. Stable now. And as we can see, this doesn't look like a fast castle. Now we have quite some food in our hands here, so it will be a deal. Nah. It's Spearman added now as well. It just feels like such a weird opening. Maybe 2 on gold just to build some fire galleys. What's Jordan's best response to this situation? Well, before that, obviously seeing it's 10 villagers, knowing that a TC rush could be coming. So then have enough villagers in your town center to one-shot the town center of your opponent. And then build some palisade around your own town center so that they can't build the town center next to you. After this, rule number 1 after the town center is being started, stay calm. You know your economy is going to be better than the economy of your opponent. Right? Don't put any villagers in there. Don't go for the TC fight. Delete at one point. Or let it die and rebuild at a safe spot. You have the better economy. Obviously the big problem is that the douche can simply happen a second time. And TaToH not having enough villagers in there to one-shot the town center. And therefore town center is going to start here. And TaToH might lose his. Oh boy, oh boy. And behind this, some scouts are being built. I'm still questioning the approach here by Villese. And galleys by TaToH being built. Goes for 4 at least. Water should be in favor of TaToH. And this is such a messy game. Whoo. Did you know that at least 5 different words for TC drop in Finnish? Third time, it's the second time, right? Third time is tricky because then you need to go onto stone. But pretty crazy game here by the Finns again. And we see Max now collecting some stone. So maybe he wants to go for the third time TC drop. But just moving around again. I think Villese could have been greedy. And could have gone fast castle. Score obviously better here for GL simply because the Max suiciding himself so much. 28 villagers there. Jordan actually looking reasonable. And now fish control. And that could be the big story. That... Ooh, but one fire galley might find so much. Oh, bit careless here by TaToH. And he's adding fishing ships. Oh no. Oh no, and TaToH needs to work over here. Has to fight there. And now loses his fish. Oh, this is big. You won't... Like, this is actually bigger than anything that's happened on screen over here. This series is nothing compared to this fire galley finding 2 galley kills and 3 fishing ship kills. TaToH now needs to go back. And his economy absolutely in shambles on water. Food income not really existing. More farmers or more scouts around. And that gold is still pretty nice for TaToH. But, oh, that hurts. Ooh. I don't like how little Villese is controlling water. Yeah. I think double dog play could have made sense. Or fast castle. But this scout play... I would be surprised if scouts really finding too much here. Oh, but now we see Max in some troubles. Could have maybe been a team play to get a gate up and get everything inside here. Villese can go up any second, as we can see on the resources there. Those red and yellow bars are how many resources do we have to up to the next stage. Nice villagers save here. Villagers boxing themselves away from those spearmen. Scouts still trying to find an answer, but going to be tricky. Spearman chasing this one away. Tower helping out a bit. Max, he can still micro this if he wants to. And we can see indeed Villese now going up. Double fire galley maybe can find something. TaToH goes on 2 more water, but only 3 fishing ships here. Ideally would have been around like 7, 8 by now. Bonjour. Heavily on stone, Villese. What's happening there? Is this a Costier play? This would really surprise me. Jordan, interesting redog. Absolutely love that. Absolutely love the redog. Costier play. I have to question that. It's max top 20 1v1 right now. Mr. Yo would say yes. Lots of other people would see him on the verge of it. He's probably not considered to be top 10. Is Viper going to play? Viper's already eliminated from this tournament. This is Gamer Legion A, has the 3 best players in it. TaToH, Jordan, me. And Gamer Legion B was the backup team. That's already eliminated, including the Viper. Market now getting attacked. Should be an easy repair though. Not sure if I like this one too much. 9 spearmen out here for Jordan. Queues up even more. And those scouts, what upgrades are they showing? None. Interesting. Although we are reaching castle age, villagers try to be safe. Spearmen able to defend, or at least find 2 villager kills, and that villager's actually going get it saved. Good job here, but villagers finish the job afterwards. And spearmen, maybe some revenge kills here. No, just passing by. I'm a bit surprised. Oh, villagers being pulled. TaToH tries to box this one away. More villagers into the tower. Maybe some more repair happening as well. Could pull those 3 villagers as well. Really doesn't need this market to go up. Maybe to balance his economy a bit more. As we can see, heavily on gold here is TaToH, and that tower is going down without even finding a single villager kill. So really good job there. And the castle of the Burgundians is going up. Water is being saved. And fishing ship count just 18 to none. And therefore GLA is 25 workers ahead. Now trying to take out another market. And this becomes questionable in my books now. Are we really trying to continue this? Ooh, nice trap there. And this market might go down, but doesn't that cost more than 175 wood? For the max and opportunity costs? Sending all those villagers out? I would think so. The boxing mod is my favorite thing. Actually pretty nice. Spearman defense here now. Knights needs to disengage. Costier count at 4. Might find something. Spearman chasing this one away, and the boxing continues. Do we see some hits here? Boing, boing, boing. Spearman chasing this one. Trying to fight this one off. Archers now joining the party though. Not the fairest thing ever. And villagers trying to spread. Spearmen. What a wild game. 24 minutes into the game. And villagers fighting over Spearmen in opponent's base. Another town center being built. Gold obviously mainly being at the top. TaToH would love to see a monastery here from him. Trying to collect the relics. Trying to go for his really strong knights. Costier is now around. Could maybe find something against the feudal age army here. Doesn't look like it though, because enough spearmen are out. Found some damage against the spearmen. Might need to go home and heal up. Maybe find a villager kill here. Boinky yoink. And get away. Good job. TaToH adding town center in the back. Where's the monastery? TaToH goes for siege workshop and monastery. Okay. Costier is trying to find some kills, but won't be allowed. Jordan even adding a third dock. Interesting choice. While TaToH sitting on 3 docks as well. 23 fishing ships to none. But worker count got really even. How did that happen? Simply because both players advancing to Castle Age apparently. Well, we see. Max advancing to Feudal Age pretty soon. And that manual could actually threaten this a bit. I think we will reach Feudal Age regardless. But still, maybe we need to go for some repair. Max then needs to think where to put his new TC down. His resources has enough stone and wood to build another TC once this one goes down. Maybe a ram attack could have actually found the kill there. But you also have to think, do we really want to kill the player that is in Dark Age? Or can we just focus on the player that's in Castle Age, adding mass town centers, and is going for his unique unit? Yeah, it feels like the major GL advantage is coming on water here. Just having 20 plus extra villagers there just feels absolutely crazy. Costiers could come in. Conversions instantly locked in though. Town center going up. Or town center reaching feudal age. Now the market play by the Max as well has reasonable resources, but I think he will need to delete his town center, rebuild it somewhere. Has the buildings to go up? Is there an option to rebuild it at home? Or did he lose every single villager? Rebuilds it over here. Look at that expansion. So deleted that town center. And you only delete this town center. Not only, but there could be a good indicator that he deleted the town center to go up to Castle Age. And now boxing continues here against the villagers. Boink, boink, boink. If only the sound animation changed as well. Flemish might turn it around. Yeah, I don't see that one happening. First of all, we are not in Imperial Age. Second of all, economy over boom. Not sure if that will be the greatest thing. Plus, the rush distance is really long as well. So I think we need to play army here. And army not being Flemish Revolution. Rocky music needs to come in. They need to fight. And then I can go for it. Rising up! Back on the street! Took my time, took my chances. Dip. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip, dip. Dip. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip, dip. Dip. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip, dip. Whew. Okay. Now the knights are coming in. Doesn't feel fair. Seems like the mean Russian was on some drugs and is now killing our heroes from the US of A. Easy boxing down. Man against the beast. And feels like... or man against the machine? How are the lyrics? I don't even know. Okay, finding another kill here quite easily. Second castle goes up. Lots of control still. 87 villagers, more than the others. But TaToH somewhat equal. Monastery on the later side. But, oh, find some villager kills here against the Max. Max, how is he sitting? At 29 vills. Most of them at the top here, though. 20 of them. And that doesn't give me too much hope that he will have a proper reboom. Feels more like a castle going up and then trying to make something happen at the top. But right now, feels like TaToH is getting some good counters out. Enough spearmen here. Look at that micro though. Holy guacamole. Holy guacamole. How good is this guy? Villese, absolutely beast mode. Whew. Look at those low HP Coursiers all saved. Now going for the healing, and that is absolutely impressive. Whew. High HP ones now going for the raids again. And imp timing is something that we have to now take a look at. Economy doesn't excite me too much, I have to say. This game is over, right? No, it's actually still running. As you can see, if this timer continues, the game is still running. Thanks for your question. Okay, mangonal aggression here from TaToH continues. Villagers are trying to run. Oh, but TaToH is there to punish. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Two Coursiers actually trying to make something happen. More Coursiers coming over. Do we have any real units by TaToH to punish here? 2 knights, 3 spearmen. Not really. Defensive castle or aggressive castle by the Max. Hallelujah. Jordan sending over some more pikemen. Pushing those away. Coursiers, do they want to take the engagement? Seems like yes, they do. Aggressive castle. Do we see the counter? Jordan sends over some archers. And I think this could even be denied. Villagers might be pulled. Defensive castle against this one. I think just defensive tower might have been a better option and pull some villagers against this. I think those are not enough villagers. TaToH, I think this is an underreaction, my friend. More Coursiers are coming over and that castle is actually getting pretty questionable. Luckily or skillfully, TaToH walls this one off here. Coursiers can't really get there, but the castle goes up and TaToH with 60% still in some problems. More Coursiers are coming over and you don't want to go into that town center. Coursiers could maybe jump in, jump around. 85% and it feels like villagers are surviving, but oh boy, we need a technical pause here. Trying to reset ourselves and thinking, okay, what just happened here? Whew. Whew. Try to calm down. Castle will go up. I think if you did some wild shenanigans, Coursiers inside here, outside there, we could have found like 5 villagers. Oh, it was me. I dropped. Oh, game is over. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay, not much else that we can do. Except let this one speed through as quickly as possible. And just watch Jordan's PV, or who else is streaming? Maybe we'll find someone here. Nova himself. Okay, so give some love to Nova. Obviously the main streamer of this one. And if you want to see it there.
There are only a few gold tiles available over here for Game Legion to work with.
And yeah, I will probably just mute Capture Age in the background. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And now we can see still see population. We had 34-minute mark here. Am I in the full quality? 1080 source. Okay. Hui. Okay, what did we miss? The castle of... Wait. This is... Oh, Nova was behind. Oh, so we see this. Oh, so we're actually not missing anything. Okay, then let's see how Nova gets excited for this. Castle's coming up now. Uh-oh, let's see.
TaToH over, he's gonna go for a counter castle.
Oh no, I have...
Can he actually get this up? This is so unfortunate. This is the second time that we see in the tournament Villager Path and actually, yeah, preventing players from getting the castles up. So Max will get the castle up over here so much faster compared to Jordan. Compared to TaToH, sorry. He should be able to deny this one. And that is mostly because TaToH's villagers couldn't get out of the way on time. Wait, the castle's coming up actually. TaToH's just going to send everything. Well, that is good. I guess we should see Petars now coming up. Interesting. You can trade water. That is technically true, yeah.
Okay, apparently I got more excited about that than Nova did. And feels like Jordan is going for the defensive castle. Villese going for another aggressive castle. 2 minutes away from Imp. Now we see some Mangonel shenanigans. And we see Jordan on the way to Imp as well. So it's going to be a trap war, but hill advantage for Villese over on that area. Plus obviously double castle against only one castle and all the gold control. Pretty damn sweet as well for Villese. So I still believe he can make something happen. He just needs to find a counter because right now all of the opponent is going for Spearman on land. So maybe you could even make an argument that...
And I guess it might be possible for them to trade
why
on water.
should I check the game? Is it already there?
Crossing their minds because they are
No, we have 24 minutes.
This.
You could make an argument that you could add 2 archery ranges and go for some hand cannoneers.
Anyway. Just needs
There was one bill for like... Okay, I don't know. Pretty brave start castle with one with the 2 mangoes around. Yeah. Brave man for sure. Eco upgrades now for him coming in for Villese on the way to Imperial Age. And look at those. Goes for infantry upgrades. Is that an overboom? Is he maybe going for Flemish Revolution? Would be pretty damn crazy. Could be pretty damn crazy. Oh, Max at 18 villagers still tries to make something happen. That castle is going to go down. But he doesn't have the resources to go for any petards. And those Cossiers still trying to find some damage. 1k advantage, but that's a lot of score due to the water wind. That's getting less and less important. Okay, 40 minutes into the game. Let me quickly check how far are we in here. We had 30 minutes. Okay, we're trying to catch up there, and maybe we will just jump into the real game after we watch 10 more seconds of Nova. The game is near capture it? Yeah, I know. And so we go for Elite Costiers. We can jump into the real game in like 1 minute. Still trying to find something. Traps getting control there. And I think we need a second unit in addition to the Costiers. Because right now it's simply full Pike Monk as defense. Background sound, I have 4 programs open right now. Doesn't make a lot of sense to go for background sound. I will change it pretty soon.
But for like attack upgrades, they do get it.
Pikemen around to chase this one away. Because here's how many kills will they find? Tricky. TaToH, lots of resources here. We'll reach Castle Age, or we'll reach Imperial Age in 2.5 minutes as well. Can go for Halberdiers. And we will see Bombard Cannons. So chemistry already finished. Hand Cannoneers could be an option. Finding more and more raids here. And I will jump into my own game. We are at the 34-minute mark. And I will give you sound back as well. And yeah, we are still fully fast forwarding here, trying to get the information. That castle is now here. You can see it for the 3rd time. Costiers are coming over. The quick walls are flying in as well. And more barracks here for the defense. So TaToH indeed going for the pikeman defense. Same goes for Jordan. Indeed, castle goes up. Kills the double mangonel. Kills the monk behind this one. Whew. Oh, finds the conversion back. Still the max at 17 villagers only. Still quite problematic. Sends more and more over here. More raids at the top. And now in our replay, we are 30 seconds behind the imp timing here of Vilise. We know that he's going for elite Costiers, and we know that he is going for traps in the center. Probably this one, where you want to research the elite upgrade and keep on Costier production. Here, the ones where you want to go for traps. Makes lots of sense. Finds more and more kills. Let's take a look at the KD here for Vilise. Should be pretty crazy. Eco KD, 34 villagers killed already, and overall KD should be in here, no? 109 kills. That's pretty solid. Opponent combined 87 kills only, and that's even while they were fighting against a Dark Age player for quite some time. Okay, finds the good job here. And kills the trap behind this one as well. Jordan goes for the massive repair. More Costiers, finding more and more raids. 42 minutes, and I think soon we will be live in this game. So maybe I will reduce the extra speed a bit. And we'll watch it on 2x, right? Feels a bit faster. We will eventually catch up. But at least we will still get some of the action. And look at that. More and more upgrades for infantry. So I can't rule out that we will indeed go for Flemish Revolution. 140 villagers pretty soon. And then GL doesn't have any answers to this. Whew. Look at that. And full pikeman is not doing anything. It's not doing anything to this. I think hand cannoneers was a horrible idea from me. Look at that. All the setup. All the setup. More villagers. This is Flemish Revolution. Guaranteed. And no answer for GL against this, I believe. Uh-oh, I'm really getting scared for my boys. Really getting scared for my boys. Ooh. Max going for 3 TC. Well, he can afford the reboom. More TCs being added here by Vilise as well. He knows what's up. He indeed knows what's up. Bombards. Just happy to maybe find another castle kill. Holds Halberdiers. Vilise doesn't really care about it. More castle at the front. Bombards. They want to still squeeze away. Because he is now going for the engagement here. Should wreck the front line. 2 castles helping out. Ballistics not there. Bombards not really helping out with their shots either. But all the Halberdiers are going down. What a crazy unit Costier is. And that just means opponent has to completely commit to more Halberdiers, which is great. And now we're going above 150 villagers here for Vilise. And now look at that. Flemish Revolution finished. 142 Flemish militia on the field. Everything can be sent forward. And you can just go for idle villager hotkey and just spam those all along. And that's going to be an unstoppable army. How can you address this? Army value. Oh no, value in gold, 12k. Army value right now, 12k to 5k. And that's basically Villese alone. 170 military. Now here's Stonewall to prevent another castle being dropped there. Interesting choice. Or maybe some quick war from earlier. But Bombards are finding quite something. And now Flemish Revolution, Flemish militia are coming over. Not the craziest timing, but I think it will be good enough. We'll get some annoyance. Some rate that drop. Eco upgrades there. 4-4. It's the full Villese show. And look at that, 1k score advantage now for him. Harbiers are moving in, but how can they achieve anything? Flemish Revolution, oh look at that, the militia actually in the castle there, need to get further forward. And look at that, just patrolling and attacking some buildings instead of joining the party at the front. Corsairs need to disengage. Militia finally arriving here. And Bulgarians, no, Burgundians, considered to be one of the craziest civilizations we have in this game. Lots of people questioning this upgrade, and we can see a great execution here by Villese. And he's already back to 32 villagers behind this one as well. And that's mainly because he is pop capped. Could go for more if he wanted to, has some more units in the queue, finds more kills against the town center. Now it feels like he has 70% of the map control. TaToH? Okay, he's going for some raids here at the site. Max sits at 3 town centers. Would love to see some help there for sure. And more units punishing. More town centers are falling. Population for Jordan below 60 now as well. And a lot of that is actually on water. So looking pretty tough here. And G to the G. Suomi takes the 2-0 in a crazy execution by Villese. Sadly, we had the drop in between. And sadly, such a rocky game for that. But oh boy. Costier is a crazy unit, and then full halberdier defense. Impossible to wall this map. And Villese really getting enough time after we had the villager rush from the max, buying so much time for Villese. With the double TC drop, TaToH and Jordan actually at mid-game had such a good advantage having all the water, but then never could control the map. Never really got into the moment, okay, we can defend this angle. Costiers just found so much. Village is still annoying from the max. And in the end, Flemish militia, the perfect counter unit to all the halberdiers that we saw on the field. No answer to that. Crazy play by Villese and the max 2-0 lead. Whew. What a crazy game. I think I want to take a look at the statistics. Do we get, I think, military? Oh boy, oh boy. One of the most broken things in Age of Empires. This crazy spike. Out of nowhere. You see military count 39, 57, 28, 0. And a second later, bap, 171, 28, 35. And you are struggling to find an answer to that. Whew. Max 2k score, 16k, 15k score for Villese, 9 and 4k for Jordan and TaToH. What a crazy game, what a crazy game, what a fun execution as well. Don't think it's broken, to be honest. Okay, and if you're not honest, two people can't defend the Flemish Revolution. How can I be expected to defend it all by myself in a 1v1? Well, this is a funny situation, right? Where you can't think of the 2v1. Right, both players were obviously heavily weakened due to the max. Fun game. Perfectly balanced and not at all gimmicky. You heard it here first. And obviously, since we had all the issues, we can actually jump game into game. And yeah, maybe we even fast forward in this one. 2-0 lead for Suomi. If GL is not finishing as the winner. One of the next 3 games. They're out of Terra Nova Duos. And that would be quite disappointing, right? 2 GL teams being sent in there and neither of them making it into the semifinals. Not their standard. Berber, Mr. Jordan in the back here. TaToH plays the front as Mongols. On the other side, Ethiopian front for Villese and Hans the pocket here for the Max. We will try to take a look at this map. Lots of ibex at the top. Also some of the relics in the center here, as we can see. We also have some water at the bottom. Lots of berry bushes. Quite an interesting design of the whole map. And it's tricky for me to judge what civilizations would be good here. Because you don't get berries, apparently. Ooh, so you have to send a village out to mill somewhere here. Or build a mill in no man's land. Viper's AV4 still right? No. Since Monday, he is fully on... Oh, bug cheap. Ooh, if only we had an admin around. If only we had an admin around. This could be a restart. Don't get overexcited here, especially because we had the pause. I don't rule out that an admin told them, by the way, this is an admin restart. Don't ibex live in warmer climate? Warm climate? Deer? Cold climate? Ibex. At least that's what the map is teaching me. Pause was for TaToH's dog? Okay. Well then, Jordan, -2 sheep here. In a scenario where we don't have berries, so pretty big loss there for sure. And Jordan's villager arriving to dock. Same goes for the Max. Jordan around to scout this, and going to be interesting. 2022 is Jordan's year. I can feel it. Ooh. You mean more successful than 2021? That's ambitious. Yeah. Oh, and Villese even laming. Oh, this is such a good opening again. Oh, is that double boar placement? It's 2 boars here, right? Huh, I don't know. Oh, maybe I just clicked both of them. Oh, TaToH could be in a wall of pain. Oh, this is so bad for him. Ooh. Gold on the mountains, indeed. Some at the top here, and that's basically the important area when it comes to gold. And stone control. Quite a funny map, I have to say. Quite a funny map. Also, do you get from here to the very top? I wouldn't mind to see some fish even at the top. Maybe shorefish. Shouldn't like shorefish be at the top? Sheep status. Trap the Reno. Guys, where's Viper? Leipzig. Germany. Thank you for participating in the chat. And finds the kill here. Villese with a nice lame. Good job, Reno. Wow, still a little cold. This map is a cool attempt at representing real world. Yeah, I like it, I like it. In general, like, it's crazy how there's a map making contest coming up. And, like, trying to find new maps that are good for competitive scene. And this tournament actually had so many good 2v2 maps. It's absolutely crazy to me. Yeah. Why aren't you playing? Suomi wasn't happy with their performance in Rise of the Elephants, and they were really aching for a tournament victory. So they messaged me if I could sit out, and since I like them so much, I basically gave them the free win by letting TaToH and John play. Okay, 3 on gold now by TaToH. I'm not sure if I like this kind of wall if we go for this gold. I think we need to wall like this. And Jordan's wall off here doesn't excite me too much either. Oh, so Viper's actually watching my stream on Facebook. Okay. Okay, some scout harassment there. Don't I have... Okay, let's pause the game quickly.
Med skaftet mot min hånd är förandra. Ska jag ta hans liv? Ja, duktig! Ska jag höra på min liv? Ja, knäck då! Får vi se! Men jag vill inte det.
Okay, let's get back into the action again. And we continue here, right? Okay, so all 4 scouts here. Double dog at the bottom for Jordan. Knows how important this area is. Double dog for the Max as well. So both players realizing that. And TaToH now with the tower on the outside here. Well, we see 1 archer range there. What is this? That was a Viper singing for you. What is this archer range? Really surprising to me. Okay. Huh. Nearly did it when he found out Viper's watching? Yeah, only. Otherwise I would not have sent it. Oh, Jordan, we need a repair here. Okay, comes in time. Good job there. And now the second fire galley finishes as well. Should be fine. And game somewhat stabilizes. The Max now with a wild mill over here goes for horse color as well. Before we are going for a deer or anything. 3 against 2. Third one only now joining the party. Micro back here. A bit early, I would think. Now the full walls. I think something like team wall could have been an option. Those walls more in this direction over here. And then we had the base of Jordan and TaToH connected. Plus the tower could have maybe been saved as well. Do farms upgrades kick in or pop the farm being placed or built? Really good question. So, the farm upgrade works for every farm before the farm is finished. So basically, if you get a farm upgrade now, it does not work for a single farm except for future farms. So, horse color takes 20 seconds, and a farm to be built takes 5 seconds. So if you go for horse color, wait some seconds, maximum of 5, and then only build your farm so that you benefit from the upgrade. Yeah. Okay, TaToH with a nice defense here, the archer ranges. Blacksmith fletching is finishing pretty soon as well. Fire galley, oh, demo could be good. Jordan, not sure if he's watching. Oh, nice micro back here. Obviously, Berber split is a bit better. Nice connection over here. Look at that. Lots of low HP ones now. Trying to chase this one down. Jordan with some nice splits. And Max has to accept this one. Jordan with quite some nice micro. A farm takes 15 seconds. I said wait 5 seconds after you do horse color to start your farm. Oh, Jordan wins water. GL, still with a good chance here. Chases that one away. Villese can't really find the kills, although he's the retreating one. Finds another kill here as Jordan punches that one. Good on him. And now I want to see fishing ships added instead of the fire galley and demo. So maybe cancel that. Double fishing ship in the queue. Good for Jordan. And now we see the big walls by the Max behind. Goes for the market play. Goes for wheelbarrow. I'm not sure about the sling rules in this one. I think slinging is only allowed starting in imp. Slinging meaning sending resources to one of your teammates. Considered to be a pretty strong strategy. 99 farm will still take horse color if you finish it after horse color comes in. That is true. The finishing timing is important, not the starting timing. Ooh, GL looking good in this one. TaToH with a nice defense. Market to help out here as well. I don't think archers will find too much, and yeah, I actually like the archer range placement by TaToH. I questioned it quite a bit early on, and now even goes for the mill over here. Oh, that's a ballsy one. Okay, good on Jordan. Could maybe even go for more fishing ships if you ask me. Maybe we can take a look at his resources. Obviously also wants to go for double stable. Now we'll probably build a gate and then try to build the stable, something like here. Okay, only sends one village out. Or is he maybe trying to make a sneak happen? So Omi up earlier? Yeah, but what will that really matter, right? Because the pressure is on the other side first. Yeah, the knights will clear up. But we don't really have the early timing. Let's take a look here. GL doesn't know if that is open or not. Can maybe check it. Maybe Jordan sends a villager. They're not really 100% aware. All 3 games played, my friend. 5 balls at the top means 5 games played or best of 5. And since it says quarterfinal, all games played is not an option. Every single time if we are in a bracket stage, it is a best of X and not an all games played scenario. All games played is only an option for group stage matches. Looks like it's 3 dots. Yeah, maybe. It is 5 dots at the top. Also, Liquipedia is your friend. Or maybe not yours. Maybe not yet, but could be. It's not a league. Well, it had a league format. And we had play all 5 games in the group stage. Now we are in the bracket stage. Can't even see the dots on mobile. Okay, I can see that, yeah. Like, I can see that you can't see it. Okay, quick warning. I need to leave in an hour. So we are kind of hoping for 3 quick games for GL win. Ooh, look at that water control in the center here as well. Not sure if you can go through there. I believe so. Nearly has an all-seeing eye. Well, you might be sitting there with your phone or your iPad or something. Oh, look at how Jordan is missing both armies here. Pretty unfortunate. And I'm sitting in front of my 27-inch screen. So, only makes sense that I see what the game intends me to see. Okay, archer range number 3. Bit surprised by that placement. Army out here. Jordan trying to intercept. Where is TaToH's army? Okay, down here. 21 crossbows against 21 crossbows. So even numbers there. But can't really properly reinforce. Nice dodging here. With the demo debating the crossbows in. Oh, that army got in. How did that happen? Luckily, Jordan already out with the knights can defend this one. So I got a bit overexcited. Maybe a quick wall here. Not in time. And Jordan needs to disengage. Nice timing. Nice awareness. Second town center added. And Jordan still obviously with the better economy. And that's why we see a pretty even count here. TaToH and Jordan both a bit behind in villagers. This could be a pretty good fight. And I personally think that Berbers should be dominating this quite easily. Let's take a look. Hill advantage as well. TaToH goes for some splits. Goes for some kills here. This should be really good for GL. Let's take a look. Knights are dealing with the crossbows. Knights are dealing with the crossbows at the bottom as well. And Villese will get completely cleared up. Reinforcement in the center. Stopped due to all the water control. And that was a really nice engagement here for GL. All of a sudden, 35 to 10 military. And GL gets a tiny little dot on the scoreboard. G to the G. Whew. Good play here, winning the water with Berbers against Huns. Quite impressive by Jordan, therefore giving them the huge advantage. And Suomi felt like, okay, now we need to make something happen. But the interception in the center gave them a small advantage, gave them a small heads up. And Jordan with a triple setup here. Good one. Really good play by GL. And they put themselves on the scoreboard. Have to love it. 2 games to go. I have 1 more hour to cast. Choo-choo. Let's go. 29 to 5 KD. That's pretty crazy. We had the water opening there, right? And only losing 5 units? That's crazy, Jordan Micro. Like, how do you not lose more than 5 knights or fire galleys in this one? Obviously, demos is not counted, but still. That's pretty impressive. Economy, a bit better for Jordan, simply because he had the food. The fishing ships at the bottom. Exploration actually shockingly close for everyone. That's really surprising to me. How is the exploration of the map that close for 4 players that have completely different strategies? Huh. Sick. Fishing ships 11 for Jordan in the end. Good job there. And APM, apparently Jordan spammed some at the end. GG. 2-1. And let's go. Auto scout. Maybe. And it died. No. We saw the early fight shortly before we saw Vipers singing. You can get faster to finish casting. Was this a new map? No, it was played multiple times already, right? It has to be there for multiple weeks. What's the difference between G APM and efficient APM? I don't know. Do we have capture H here? It is explaining that. Let me quickly see. And now we click. Where's statistics? Statistics, APM, total GAPM. Is that explained somewhere? Eco GAPM. Oh. It is explained on the Capture Age website, I would expect. Nearly does mean hippo in German. Yeah. I think generic APM and the other thing is efficient APM. At least that's what I would expect. Yeah. Is the game efficient APM? It only counts actions that directly influence the game. Ah, yeah, okay. Game efficient APM. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Reno. Jordan, Jordan is to have Jordan in there just gets games started so much quicker, I feel. But probably not fair. Oh, completely different approaches here. Ooh.
GL nearly hype, almost 4 years.
Dorageka, hello. Oh, wrong overlay. Here we go. So what do we have here? Patagonia is the name of the map. Oh, I actually played that one. So this is in Nomad Start. I think you don't have boars. And therefore you go for deer, sheep, and the water. Water is pretty solid, but not super crazy. Obviously, Lithuanians, a crazy civilization to start off because we have the 150 extra food. Therefore, we can open dock and send all the villagers on wood. Only one villager here for the max, next to TaToH, so that's going to be crazy. Koreans, pretty solid for war wagons. Byzantines, a bit on the questionable side on my end. I don't understand them completely. Huh. So CC placement is either terrible for GL or amazing for GL. Why? We have Villese completely on the other side as a Mayan player. Now, the extra villager spawning. The Mayan bonus there. We have the dock on the other side as well. I remember the time when medieval Lithuanians and Mayans fought the Korean Byzantines alliance in Argentina, of course. Nice. Good that you listened carefully in history. We also have a donkey to scout. No speciality on that one. Fires on water. Yeah, that's what I see. But that's kind of it. Why aren't we taking like Portuguese, for example? I think that would be even better, no? You can play Orients, you have cartography, you have the water advantage. Less is so far away, yeah. Feels like someone went into not the intended direction. Or maybe it's just completely random spawn. Game is slowing down a bit. Not really sure what's happening there. 1.6x for me. Okay, game now stabilizes. Okay, all good. Either Veles can completely free boom and carry to the... can kill the max. Why can't it be someone in between? Can't play Orion, or is Viper part of the team? Viper is not part of the team. This is Gamer Legion A, my friend. This is nothing for AoE4 players. Portuguese are banned? Ah! Okay, okay, okay. Good observation there. So, double dock right hand side, double dock left hand side. Max really late dock. Really late dock for Lithuanians. Also already 4 on sheep. Ay. Not a great start for him. Huh. I'm a bit surprised by that. Yeah, I can absolutely see the argument for Villese likely to dominate the game. Right? Because we will likely see action. TaToH and TheMax will fight each other. Obviously, Cliff should be better for TaToH. Right? Yeah. And Jordan kind of has to play the 1v1. Luckily for GL, I think having Villese and Jordan on water could be good for Jordan. Yeah. Unless GL kicks Max quickly. I don't think Jordan with Byzantines has a great support unit. Right? Because, like, let's assume they go tower mangonel fight here. Or, like, feudal army. What is a Byzantine player contributing? Camels? Not really. Will they send monks? Neither. So I think TaToH will more and Jordan will more focus on water and then try to make something happen against Villese. Which team has better civs for late imp? Who? Late imp? I see Koreans, Byzantines better. But I think early and transition to imp, I think Mayans are really strong together with Lithuanians. No. Max finds the wall off here. Maybe now some push on the deer. Not going to happen. Yeah, I also had a really fortunate game where I was basically in the Villese spot. TaToH played Orion guns against our opponent on this map. And I could 5TC boom. That was enjoyable. What did I play? I don't even remember. Did I play Bulgarians or something? I don't even remember what civ I had. Bulgarians don't seem strong on this map. Who remembers what civ I had? Oh, Malians. I played Malians. Yeah, now I remember. Malians obviously pretty solid as well.
Nearly casting GL. Happy days.
Happy days. Hey yo. Okay, house needed. Lumber camp now, so that you have a second building to click up. So likely that Villese will try to contest water. Does TaToH know the max is there? Feels very likely with how he moves. And yeah, finds the house, knows about the town center, sees the trees. So he has a very good idea. At least, yeah, it has to be the max, right? How else would you see the house there? So that's going to be interesting. And obviously the max on the other side already scouted the town center of TaToH as well. So they are aware of what's happening. And they also know about the dock placement, right? Yeah, look at that. Perfect scouting by both of them. Really great play. And let's take a look what Jordan knows. Jordan knows about the dock placement of Villese. That's why he's sending his second villager here. So he knows contest the water. While we see Villese struggling the most. Struggling the most. Villager. Oh, Jordan, what was that? What was one palisade? Didn't they patch that you can't see cut trees anymore? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, quick wall here. Oh, Jordan traps the villager. Good job here. Okay. I want a Civ that has palisade scanning, manual deleting, and chop trees in a fog of war as a Civ bonus. Wouldn't that be great? The AOC civilization. Look at that boxing here. Bop, bop, bop. Clear lefty. Second dog a bit late on Jordan's end for all his troubles. Second dog on the early side for Villese. But Jordan, oh, not even feudal age yet. Oh, main bonus really coming in handy there. Oh, that's a really good tower. Oh, that's a good tower for TaToH. Meanwhile, water play will be double dog versus double dog. But woodline will be pushed away. And Max, he didn't see it. He didn't see it. What a beautiful placement. And now TaToH gets the range upgrade or the line of sight upgrade. Something that the Max is getting as well, but too late and no way to ever contest this. And this is getting expensive. Woodline at the bottom can be taken. Oh, builds the counter tower. Interesting choice. Needs to micro quite a bit. One villager down already. That's quite some villagers. We need to see a quick wall here. Otherwise, those two villagers will do quite a bit. TaToH, does he not have enough wood to build something? Okay, now goes through there. Could still continue microing. Look at that. The donkey is even helping out with the block. But won't find the kill too quickly here. Villager low there. And that's quite some work here for the Max. And even after it finished, like those villagers still will take some time to get stuff done. Maybe even that villager being sent in. Let's take a look. Low HP villager jumps in there. More harassment. Meanwhile, water looks a bit better for Villese, simply because of his better uptiming. Really want to see how this one continues. Seems like the Max committed enough against this to deal with all this aggression, but lots of villagers are so low now. Oh, nice quick walls behind. Low HP villager. So many more low HP wills. And Jordan, he obviously has to win this one. Yeah. So important. Meanwhile, water here. Oh, looks better for the Max. Went for some more. Obviously still lots of harassment. And Max with a great defensive tower. Barely any villager losses. How many did we see? I think 2 maybe? Eco KD. Max lost 3. Killed 1. And TaToH goes for the retower. And that's another good one. That's another good one. Meanwhile, feels like Jordan can find something here. Demo maybe moves in. Maybe could go for the 1v1 trade. Maybe could go for the 3 connection. Okay, finds 1 kill. That's not enough. And damages the other 2. At least finds something therefore. Oh, can we see the villagers in there in time for the repair? Feels like it. Tower find 2 villager kills. That one none. Remember, towers, more HP on them now compared to 2 patches ago. Oh, this is good for Jordan. But Jordan further away from Castle Age than Villese, as we can see. Meanwhile, TaToH's still fishing and the Max doesn't see it. The Max doesn't know about the second dock. Ooh, never got an idea about that one. And now is getting harassed a bit. Those towers still annoying. And we had to expand to the bottom here, being the Max. Jordan gets some vision of that. And Jordan winning water. Really important thing. But not unlikely that Villese will get up to Castle Age earlier. Now even with the barracks. So this is not going to be the plume play. This is going to be an eagle play. Oh, I'm surprised by that. I'm really surprised by that. Repair, kind of stop what's happening here. Oh, no! Set out with the repair. Nice micro there by the Max. And TaToH actually still contesting this one quite nicely. Still has more fish. Fuel edge timings. Probably a bit... cast edge timing. Probably a bit faster for TaToH. Not the best mill ever, but good enough. Ooh, this is looking good for GL. Second barracks. Jordan, no idea about this though. Look at that, archery ranges. He's trying to address Plumes. He's not trying to address the Eagles. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, stable as well. That's a bit of a surprise to me. Can take the penguins as food? I don't think so, no. I think they're mainly decoration here. No point try to wall the center. Well, Jordan thinks there's a point for it, but that won't be in time. And Byzantines, they don't have great answers if they go double archery range and stable against Eagles. So Jordan potentially in quite some tricky spot. And still 45 seconds away from reaching Castle Age as well. And those Eagles are coming in. Jordan tries to quick wall here. That's going to go down. Whew. And that is a sneaky villager. Oh, that could easily be a siege workshop now. Eagles coming in. Quick wall here. Jordan, okay with good quick walls. Gate a bit ambitious. Realizes that that one was too aggressive and goes for a nice re-wall here. And those Eagles are really low in HP. Great quick wall skills here by Jordan. Finds lots and lots of kills. Finds a good defense. And now though, apparently TaToH didn't get the memo. Now tries to go away. One quick wall here. And look at that GL play. Pretty impressive stuff. More Eagles around though. And Jordan simply doesn't have the answer to this. Oh, tower rush continues. TaToH wanted to pressure that goal, but double defensive tower by TheMax. Feels like it's all good in the hood there. And look at that. Now the monastery should go up. Siege workshop as well. Some more pressure on that end. And Jordan tries to defend with crossbow. Upgrade-wise, only fletching for him right now. On the other side, we only have one armor upgrade for the Eagles as well, though. Some more quick walls. Jordan apparently wants to go for cataphracts. But that's a big, big ask, obviously. Crossbows are coming over. 1, 2. I'm a bit surprised that he wanted to go to the left-hand side. And yeah, some lags here. It was not on your end. More quick walls. Jordan really on point. Really on point today when it comes to those, or at least in this game. Crosses around. Villager tries to run away. One mangonel in the queue. Seems like we are housed. Indeed we are. Eagles around. Villager trying to run. More Eagles coming from the top. And Jordan, that's a bit of an ambitious move in here, I feel. And Villager maybe can quick wall itself. No. Is going to die. But lots of the crossbows are dying as well. And was that really worth it? Did we need to kill the villager? Especially because we're not re-walled. Another villager could be sent, and there was a lot of crossbows going down here for us. And all of them are getting trapped. Villese finds a really nice pick off here. Let's maybe get an update at the bottom. Okay, we are about to reach Castle Age here for TaToH. TheMax clearly further behind there. Defensive castle here. Oh, Jordan doing wonders. Ooh. They just need to run. No, conversion should find an easy one. Oh no, that's a mistake by Jordan going in there. Gets one hit, loses one. The other one got converted. Yeah, the castle goes up, but now some pressure against TaToH could be an option. But TaToH already with the setup here, double keep as the defense. Okay, let's take a look. Another conversion could be something. We're at 90%. But yeah, should easily find the kill now. Conversion was not an option there. Villese now with TC number 3. So could have the best economy at one point. TheMax still in quite some trouble. And obviously getting surrounded by all those towers will make it pretty ugly. Siege workshop over here now. And it feels though... Oh, TaToH will at least save 3 villagers. Cataphract defense. Really good against what Villese puts on the map here. So maybe a plan to go into Plumes could be an option. That TC next to the stone could make lots of sense. Indeed, that's what we are seeing. More kills found there, and now double pawn control for GL behind this. Another villager will die. Villager count? 42, 50, 35, 35. So that's not looking too hot. Villager kills here, not happening. Do we see the kill against the Mangonel? One more hit, and it gets down. Oh, that was so good. If the Kata dies, we could see lots of villagers dying here. Oh, but now the Katas are coming in. Should find an easy clear up. That was crucial for Jordan to find that last kill. Maybe we could have squeezed through here and maybe saved 5 villagers, but would have certainly disrupted the gold income quite a bit. Whew. Ram Mong Mangonel. Trying to pressure this town center. Not sure if I like Rams too much if we have the protection of the town center. I think double Mangonel could have been an option as well. How much damage do Katas do to Eagles? Infinitive. Oh, don't go for the conversions against the fire galleys. I think you want to save all your Mong juice for the cataphracts. Maybe you just wanted to load up the conversion. Find some kills here. Shouldn't really lose an eagle. Actually loses an eagle. Kind of on the sloppy side. Now can go for some healing. 3 monks, obviously pretty damn good. And we see some expansion here for TaToH as well. Defensive castle for the max. Now goes for Lightis. Interesting. And another TC by him, but pretty damn limited here is the max with his options. All eyes on Villese. Whew. Why TaToH has 5 fewer builds? Well, some raids. And actually he's 9 builds behind now. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe some dance around here as well. How are Lightis versus Katas? Should be Lightis win, right? 13, 100 HP, 9, 110 HP. Yeah. Uh-oh, let's take a look. 4 monks. Do we see? Oh, scouts at the front. Pretty good move here. Where are the eagles? Tries to block this one off. Monks trying to get some conversions. Not really happening. Tries to go for the split, but all the monks are getting sniped. What a beautiful defense here by Jordan. Only eats 1 single conversion and clears everything up. This looks really good for Jordan Eagles. Finding some kills against TaToH there at the bottom. Now clears up the Ram though. And this is starting to look better and better for GL. Till I looked at the population. What's happening there? Oh boy, I didn't even realize. What's happening here? GL, simply 25 workers behind. 35 workers and 40 workers. That could be the main story in the long run here. Ooh. Did we just see a trap of those eagles? Because the Max wanted to save himself there. Uh-oh, those Mangonels around. Town center needs to go up quickly. Not sure if that's an option. Maybe delete the stone walls. Focus the Mangonels on the... Oh, but we see the kills there. Good job sniping with the Lightis, and the town center will go up. What a nice defense here. And score incredibly close between the two teams. Some more vision over here. Finds some block. Good job there for sure. Castle in the center. And none of the players really able to think about imping here. Ooh. Lightest shred cutters. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, especially if we get all the upgrades. Do we have relics? Is that an option? Let me see. I know we have some on those islands. So I just selected 4. I'm not sure if I can find them easily on this map. Oh yeah, we'll really struggle. We have 1 relic here, 1 relic here. Are those only on those islands? Okay, okay. Well, then I found them. Yeah, so relics probably not an option for our Lithuanian player here. Damn, villager count for Villese starting to look really hot. Jordan goes for more walls, knows that some aggression might come from that angle. How is the stone count for TaToH? At 224. So he will continue with towers. Won't really go for the castle yet. Lots of flare micro from GL, but macro has slipped. Okay. Oh, another castle over at that side. Oh, that's going to be ugly for Jordan. Look at the Villese on the way to Imperial Age. Pretty soon. Can click any second. Likely that that tower will go up as well. And indeed, we are going to Imp now and resource on the other side. Not looking good. Jordan even committing to longer castle age here. Now goes for another town center. We'll play 4 town centers, but only with 64 villagers. Yeah, he also has some fishing ships. So the economy is a bit better. And the max is completely cornered. I can see that as a problem, yeah. I think we even go for guard tower and masonry, indeed. Wants to know. Oh, he knows. I just need to survive. I just need to get myself into the position that I have some villagers. And once I can break out, which will be completely blocked at the left-hand side, kind of blocked over here, and blocked at the right-hand side, I still have something to contribute. So Max basically limited to this wood line and his farms. Oh, this is tricky for the Max. This is again, and I continue saying this, all eyes on Villese. He's the one who has to dominate this game. And oh, those walls! False sense of security for Jordan. We see Villese is already in, already going for more plumes. And this could be ugly. Although, those plumes will be pretty spread, right? Some over here. Oh, dock for transportation. And this is unstopped. Oh, if TaToH had like super spider senses, he'd be going for fire galleys here and try to control this area. Because those plumed archers getting in here, that could be getting really annoying. I think we might need to see TaToH or Jordan going on to skirmishes, trying to address the plumed archer numbers. I think that's the only way to deal with this. Village is now coming in. Those plumed archers are getting cleared up quite easily. Bit of a sloppy move by Villese. Might actually get away with 2 or something though. And now the landing should be happening over here at the side. Transporter idle. Where's the army going? Okay, still feels like they can intercept a bit here. Villagers are being sent home, and those cataphracts committing quite heavily next to the castle. A bit of a surprise to me. And plumed archers punishing them quite a bit. Remember, pierce armor not that great for cataphracts. And did I just see a cataphract with 7 kills? Whew. Pretty nice. Ram now even getting upgraded. Jordan with some more walls. And this is getting more and more intense here. Villese has a lot of stone. Builds another castle with that. 5 here. Maybe a ram trying to get control of that area might be a good option as well. Sends a trap over. Plumed archers here. Could maybe find something. Triple Mangonel though. Oh, this could be really bad. This could be really bad for Villese. TaToH, he's aware of it and he ground attacks. Finds 5 plumed archers. At one point I thought all of them should die, but at least some of them are making it away. Fortified walls here by Jordan. 3.9k HP. And Villese is simply not finding the quick kills here. Right? No way he can afford siege. Rams pretty soon. 400 food here. Obviously, as you know, 1k food. And now another outpost. More walls trying to be broken here. Ooh, it feels like they're stabilizing. And the max is on the way to Imperial Age as well. Probably needed to use the market quite heavily. Little golden come for him at the right-hand side. Maybe another mill here could be efficient for him. Plumed archers somehow deciding to squeeze through there. A bit surprising to me. Maybe another castle here at the front could be an option. Oh, landing with 2 traps and some plumed archers. Maybe going for a town center that is advancing to Imp. No, not happening. Our Imp town center is over here. And cutters coming over should easily clear this one. I'm a bit surprised that transporter left them. But villagers are going down. Transporter coming over. Plumes trying to run. And I think maybe one trap could even be saved. Let's take a look. Maybe even both of them. If Villese is really careful with this one. But no, not really. One trap saved. Plumed archers maybe as well. No. Transporter very selfish, trying to save itself. Maybe the second trap. Yoinks over there as well. So both traps saved. Crazy play. And now the eagle switch as well here. Villese is still in full control and can make something happen. Nice yoinkerino. And now the big question is like, what army are you going for? If it's plumed archers, eagles, skirms won't be the answer. Cataphracts won't be the answer. Therefore, you have to go for a mixed army. TaToH still far away from imping here. Plumed archers now around, and we see Bracer and Chemistry. And then they're becoming like really lethal against Cataphracts. Simply because we don't have the proper armor. Trying to expand to the left-hand side is the GL team. Still completely cornered. The Max over here is very aware that he has space problems. Builds the houses at the edge of the map. Lovely moves. Maybe clear up here at the right-hand side. But look at that. Lighters are around. Trying to save all those units here. Plumed archers. Not really getting micro though. Lots of focus here in the center as well. There we see the Rams coming in. Eagles, what are the upgrades on them? We don't really know yet. Not a single eagle on the field, but we saw some eagle upgrades coming in. Oh, this is still pretty tricky here. A trap is out. TaToH does not want to click imp eventually on that town center. Like that it goes down. Maybe a trap even to snipe only those mangonels. Could be a pretty funny way to deal with this one. Villese, lots of stone, could maybe even afford another castle over here. Even build a town center to get more out. Eagle upgrades are Eagle Warrior, +1, +4. Plumes need to disengage. Cataphracts are finding a good angle here. And this is really good by Jordan. Plumes, they are trying to run away. Will be tricky for them though. Lots of losses, but the Rams are breaking in here at the top. And Jordan feels like he can't hold all angles. Those plumes not that important. And TaToH needed to disengage. Not sure what happened to all those mangonels. And now we see villagers getting pushed back. Another keep here. Another castle. And more eagles. Probably trying to go in for the raid. And now we see El Dorado on the way. Villese with the full control. And that's what Chat identified very early on. That all three players are at the bottom. Fighting each other. And going for so much. But Villese at the top. Let's see, what can Cataphracts do? Only Castle Age units against Plumed Archers that only have Castle Age upgrades as well when it comes to the elite status. But we also have Chemistry and Bracer. And look at that, some more quick walls. The delete of the walls, but more quick walls behind this one. And those plumes here, the 7 plumes alone, will actually do reasonable damage to all those Cataphracts. The castle will go up eventually as well. Yeah, Rams are dying, but we just see so much more expansion and Cataphract numbers will dwindle. That raid is not continuing, but we see more raids over here. TaToH in quite some pain as well. And now for some unexplainable reason, the Max is actually able to free himself and go on to some reasonable army. Takes 2 winged tossers here. Look at that, 20 in the queue and can start raiding as well. Those plumed archers are doing quite some job. We see a turtle ship, but I don't think it will contribute enough. Plumed archers over here raiding quite a bit. And I think instead of going for siege ram, elite plumed archers could have been an option, but feels like Villese wants to make sure to continue the raid. Some more control here. TaToH tries to go for some outposts, try to control the map a bit more, but it's tricky. Now the push against the Max here looks really good. Cataphract and the Pikemen against some mixed Imp army, but Imp army it is, and those winged hussars aren't too bad against the Castle Age army here apparently. And look at that, 9-2, 100 HP for those. Pretty solid job. While we see more engagement over here, and it feels like Suomi is overwhelming, and Suomi is doing an incredible job here. Gamer Legion A has to tap this one out. 3-1 for Suomi in the end, and they are going into the semifinals. GLA and GLB, neither team making it into the semifinals. GG, impressive play. Obviously some questionable strategies by GL in the opening matches there, but the rest was just really nice execution by the Finns. Water lost, and then Jordan simply going double archery range, 1 stable against the Eagle play. Couldn't really work out for him. Maybe an early scout could have guaranteed him some vision and some intel. Is my opponent going for plumed archers? Is he playing triple barracks, going for the Eagles? And that bought so much time for the Max as well, who did quite a nice job of defending. And Suomi going to the semifinals, G to the G. Nice play for sure. And we see Jordan with a solid KD in the end. Against all the Eagles with the cataphracts, did quite some work, but economy simply, clearly for Villese there. And TaToH really struggling. Kind of cornered there, got so many raids, had to deal with the Max, and the Max somehow got a really good economy after this one. GG, quite impressive play. That's it from me on YouTube. Goodbye. The Pullovers.